Hi Aries! Thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope that you get some good guidance out of it. I'm here to give a reading for this full moon period in October, this full moon in Aries that's occurring. And just because I'm giving the information now, it could apply to you at whatever time you receive it. So I just am here to deliver messages for people to take with them along their process and life journey and apply them wherever fit. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you're doing really well. Ooh. We got, is that 3 or 2? So we got 2 cards that flipped. They did not reveal themselves. So I feel a little sense of mystery with you, Aries. Oh wow, all the cards so far don't want you to see what they are. So, I don't know what's going on with you. There might be some things that you are that are under wraps for you right now. Maybe you're not seeing what is coming in alignment for you. I'm going to go ahead and flip these cards over. I'm going to be reading with 3 cards for you today, just so you know. And there is going to be a portion where I would like for you to interpret, do some little interpretations for yourselves independently, because even though I do the overall message, so many people can click on this video and it might not apply. So I am going to go ahead and flip these over. Okay, so that's the 4 of clubs reversed. Wow, the 4 of diamonds, ace of clubs, and jack of spades. So yes, this basically says a lot of what I just said. There's things kept behind doors. It's almost like you're sneaking around or something. And I don't mean that in any accusatory way, but these cards are pretty of that nature. And of that like sort of playful nature maybe even. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up cards from the power deck, which is one of the other decks I'm using. I don't read these cards in reverse or blocked. I read them as they come. And we're going to see what they have to say and what messages stick out. And then these are the cards that I'd like you to interpret for yourselves as well. Oh, Lord. I'm going to take this one. Alrighty, so this card is number 1, unknown. Capricorn starts the fiscal year. Aries starts the zodiac year, so quite splendid. And that's the Western zodiac. There's many forms of this card just jumped out at me, so I'm just going to type it. Wow, these cards are really speaking, so listen up, Aries. Not to be demanding, I'm just trying to be funny. Okay, alrighty, okay. For you, Aries, you got the unknown, masculine, and harmony. Let's see what sticks out. I'm also going to pull some clarifiers after that. So for the unknown card, in relation to this, maybe there are some things that are not solidified in your life at the moment. Aries, and maybe there are some things that are still on the fence. I think you really are putting in work. You're putting in a lot of focus toward getting whatever work that needs to be done around you done, but you're not really open right now. You're not being open to others, maybe. You're not being open to different ideas, but you're very strict on making sure you do things your own way. And I don't see that there's anything too wrong with that, but I think that it is a little bit of an energy that's non-moving. And I think that the cards are trying to push you toward movement through you doing what you believe should be done, and maybe sideswiping you, to be honest, with revelations and downloads maybe, or yeah, that's basically what it is. It's unknown. So the self, which Aries definitely represents. This full moon that I'm reading for is in Aries. When you think of yourself as an entity separate from power, you will obstruct the current. What do you get from this card? What does this say to you? Keeping in mind what the card actually literally said, maybe. Next you have masculine. Remember that the power of the masculine explodes as the power of the feminine implodes, and a sacred spiral of life is set into motion. One cannot live without the other. Wow, what a lovely image. And it's very wintry, so. And this full moon is on the brink of like winter and not. So harmony, which I think this last card talked about. Consider whether you spend as much time in the physical as you do in the spiritual. Are they balanced? Are they in harmony? Reflect on whether you spend more time in your emotions than you do in your mind. Adjust the daily life by being aware of your actions and behavior patterns to incorporate equal effort in all directions so that your will function in perfect harmony. Another snowy card. Look at that moon. Alright, let's see if there's anything with the clarifying cards. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm going to do these two cards because they wanted to jump out, but my hand got in the way. So, yeah, this sort of says the same thing. Wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups, with the 4 of Coins. So that's really sort of like staying true to your ways. But then also Justice and Temperance just came out, which are the major arcana. So be satisfied going forth. You'll be satisfied. Just learn to be open. I think that is really important, because I think by staying like closed off, whether it's closed-minded, physically, these cards are challenging you to challenge yourself to balance things out. And I hope that you do. I think that is the message for you under this full moon. Thank you so much, Aries, for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope to read for you soon. Take care. Have a great full moon. Hi, Cancer. How's it going? I'm Angel Yvette. Thank you for dropping in and checking out this reading. This reading is going to be for you. You're the final of the cardinal signs that I'm reading for. You guys, there's a lot of interesting energy, so I hope that your read is just giving good energy and good vibes, tips, and stuff like that. This is for Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, and wherever it falls in your chart. I just read something that said that this specifically for cardinal signs, that even though things may be getting rough or about to get rough, it's not the end of the world. Scorpio season is right around the corner, and that is going to be full of abundance. So that's reassuring, if nothing else. Ooh, that's just a little too many. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take the ones that are flipped over in the same direction. Other ones that came out are the 10 of Clubs reverse, the Tower reverse, which is good. Yay! So let's see what cards came out for you, Cancer. Cancer, friends. Ooh, the World. I didn't mean to flip it over, but that's a great card to come out, especially since Mercury has gone direct. It's just a good feeling overall, I would say. So I am going to be using 3 different decks, and so I'm going to flip these over first. We got the 10 of Spades. We got the Jack of Diamonds. Ooh. And we got the 2 of Diamonds. And so let me go ahead and get into that. Yeah, it looks like multiple aspects of ourselves. We need to focus on Cancers. We need to focus on multiple aspects of ourselves right now, and keep creating, right? That is something that I immediately see from these cards. I'm going to go ahead and ask the power deck if there's any other additional messages. And then also with the power deck cards, I like to show y'all the image, a close-up of the image, so you can screenshot for you from the images that are shown. And I will read from those cards for the reading what sticks out for me. So it's like we're both participating in as readers in the read for us, for you. All right. Creativity just stuck out. Ooh. Thank you. Let it speak. Ooh, 34 focus came out. Let's see if there's any more. Thank y'all for watching again. You are the final of the Cardinals signs that I'm reading for. Ooh, this wants to fall out. Okay. So I'm going to do these two cards, Ecstasy and Focus. But first, before doing that and pulling clarification cards, which I'll do at the end before I show you the images, let's go into these cards. So 10 of Spades. Yeah, maybe with materials right now, with the material aspect of life, things are uncertain or looking uncertain. You keep maybe coming back to it and trying to find solutions, and it's maybe you're a little exhausted at this point. But I see that you're staying solid in your sense of self, which is beautiful. Even if yourself tries to trick yourself into doing anything else, right? So I'm doing this reading for the full moon. I really like how in this card there's a crescent or a gibbous moon. I'm not sure exactly. I'm still learning about the moon myself, even though I'm guided by the moon and I appreciate the moon. So I think that that's interesting because the energy of the full moon may last until, the new moon, crescent moon phase, first crescent moon at least. And that may also be a time where you get the most influence and creativity that happens, and something that's possible to lead toward growth. So for focus, I'm going to read it as I shuffle these clarifiers to see if any other messages want to come out. Ooh. Temperance came out, so yeah, balancing every aspect of yourself. The King of Pentacles came out. The 10 of Wands came out. So two versions of 10 came out. And so maybe the hardships are coming to an end. And there's a new beginning to be had in your sense of self. This is a full moon in Aries. It's a very self-centered energy. With these cards, maybe it's best that we do focus on the self and the growth of ourselves. Collect your energy and focus your power on wondrous and magical acts. Let the shell of your consciousness rise out of the ocean of your subconscious mind. It's just a matter of focus. So, yeah, this guy is determined, not so much focused. This guy is focused, not so much determined, because he already has everything. So find a balance. Also, let's see about ecstasy. Ecstasy says, sit on the earth with your back against a tree and get in touch with your roots, which move deep into Middle Earth. This will restore your joyousness and balance. Each day, listen to your body, mind, and your heart. Here are the cards that I want you to go ahead and look at the images and see what messages or what images stick out for you. What prevalent things come out of these images. So that is the one for focus. And then this one, absolutely gorgeous, is ecstasy. I guess it should be this way. All right. Well, thank you so much, Cancer, for tuning in.